I mean, the Fed's in a tough position because on one hand, inflation, whatever the rate was before this invasion, it's got to be increased, right? Oil is up now over $100 a barrel or something like that. Some of that's going to feed through to gas prices and home heating oil prices, and so the cost of living is going to go up, and inflation is going to sort of trail along. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but it's going to be felt by consumers. At the same time, so that would argue for taking bold action. But the Fed is a cautious institution. This invasion, nobody knows where it's going to go, how it's going to end. It's added a certain degree of uncertainty to all of our future, and so I think they're going to slow their roll, so to speak. And so instead of people were talking about 50 and then 25 and 25 the rest of the year, I think it's probably going to be. I think they'll do something, but it'll be more like 25, 25, 25. Going on out. So I think they'll move, but I think they'll move with moderation.
And is that the right move? Is that a good thing because it keeps us from dipping into a potential recession? Is it enough to deal with the inflation that's out there? Is that what you would advise?
Well, boy, I'll tell you, you're asking me to think like a Fed governor. I don't have the information I have, but it seems to me right. It does seem to me they got to start to apply the brakes. But the problem with this invasion is nobody knows quite where it's going to go. I mean, the thing that concerns me most is that if it's contained sort of on the track that it's on right now, it probably doesn't last too long and doesn't have that tremendous an impact on the global economy. But accidents happen when people start shooting at one another, and who knows where this ends up. So I think some degree of moderation and caution on the part of the Fed is appropriate.